What is up, YouTube? I'm Devon DaVinci, leader of the Renaissance crew, and you're watching DaVinci Reacts. Today I got another boxing-related video for you guys. The last video I did, which was I don't know if it was an actual number, but it was the worst boxers in boxing history. And it was absolutely hilarious. But I went and found this other channel. Sorry, something in my throat. This channel is called OfficialHanchoBoxing. Now, it's a relatively new channel. They have about 12 videos. They just recently started doing videos about 4 months ago. And they have a lot of subscribers. They're almost about to hit 200,000 subscribers. They do a bunch of top 10 or list videos. I'm not sure what the heck is going on. If I explode at any point during this video, then I'll figure out a way to have it uploaded. I will leave some type of clue on how to upload this video so that you guys can see me spontaneously combust on camera. But this video is called 8 real life Rocky / Creed moments in boxing Redux. So I'm guessing this is a re-upload, perhaps. But they have all types of interesting list videos. So it's not just generic, top 10 best boxers, top 10 fastest fighters, top 10 knockouts. Like it's they have things that adds a little bit of, I guess, variety to the whole list genre. Like they have one video that says like the moments boxing legends lost their undefeated record. So like it goes through like the top moments from legendary boxers' careers where they mark down the moment where they lost for the first time. That's interesting. Like if you look at legends and okay, well, who's the first one to beat them? That's an interesting topic. Like they have a bunch of other stuff like that. But let's go ahead and check this out and see what it has to offer, because I'm interested to see some actual real life Rocky moments. The only one I can really think of is the Muhammad Ali versus what was his name? It was the dude that inspired the actual Rocky story. I forgot his name off the top of my head, but I remember the fight. Anyway, let's go ahead and check this out.
Many people have seen the Rocky franchise and wondered,
Right in the throat.
there's absolutely no way this could have happened in real life. This is the 8 real life Rocky moments. For this list, I am sticking true to the Rocky series as well as including Creed. Number 8, Rosetta Lemieux.
Back in the corner. Balboa's back in the corner. But here comes Balboa again.
He's having success. That's the danger right there.
Rosetta got a little greedy. He was landing good. He stood there just a little too
He got the
long.
Apollo shorts on.
And now Lemieux with the straight right hand. And the left hook.
At least as far as theme.
Keep it on. I'm standing there. A great second round. And he had.
Rocky movies are the worst examples of defense I've ever seen in my life. Like you talk about trading shots, they literally trade shots. One person is teeing off with somebody, and then eventually the next person or the other person will just stop and just start teeing off on them. No dodge punches at all.
That guy's great.
No, listen, he's only a man. You can beat him because you're a tank. You're a greasy, fast, 200-pound Italian tank. Go to him. Run over him.
Okay.
Get out of court.
Take deep breaths. Take deep breaths. Look at me. Look at
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Take it to him. You're a Philadelphia boy. Take it to him. Don't back up. I want him out of here. Take him out.
I'm very curious. I've seen people use that metal thing or whatever, where they're like rubbing away or trying to bring down swelling in a boxer. And I've seen boxing games that have it in it. What exactly does it do? I'm assuming that it's extremely cold. I don't know if it's just the metal on your face, and because the metal's cold, it like adds a little, like it gets rid of some of the swelling, or if there's an actual mechanic to it where it causes it to be cold, or if it's not cold at all. I don't know. I'm assuming it's cold, but I can probably look it up. But to tell the truth, by the time I'm done recording videos and editing, I'll probably have forgotten to have looked it up. So if you guys want to leave a comment in the comment section letting me know, I'd really appreciate it. And also, you might let other people know as well. But let's go ahead and finish this.
Number 7, Morales Maidana. During the build-up to Morales Maidana,
That was a heated
the
fight.
media shunned the matchup, as on paper it looked like an awful mismatch for the out-of-his-prime Morales.
A lot of the print reporters and broadcast reporters who are here close to us in the media section at the MGM Grand are worried, blatantly worried about Eric Morales' health as he prepares for this assignment. They believe that he's risking too much against Maidana. Is it a serious concern?
Yes.
Morales, whom his better
Yes.
days were fought at featherweight, was now fighting an in his prime Maidana at junior welterweight. Little the boxing media knew, Morales had trained like his career depended on it, and Maidana did little to any training for the fight.
I frankly think that many of the Morales fans in the house tonight don't expect him to win. They are here to honor his exit.
And yet, he does see something in Maidana. He did ask for Maidana. This is not the typical case where the old guy is being fed to the young guy. The old guy's being asked to be fed to the young guy.
The fight started off very bad for Morales, as his eye was completely shut due to a thumb in the eye.
Round 1 not over with yet. Already Eric Morales may be a one-eyed fighter.
After surviving Maidana's early barrage, Morales would go on to put on one of the greatest shows, making the young fighters
Nice combinations.
and proving to all the spectators and boxing writers that this fight is not a mismatch.
The first round, but it hasn't happened.
Ooh.
Huge left hook. Maidana's holding on. It's not just his technique. It's certainly not what he has left physically. It's the fighting heart.
I don't think there's a soul in the arena who believed that Marcus Maidana versus Eric Morales was going to become a serious candidate for fight of the year.
And yet it is.
Whoa.
Not to mention upset of the year.
Made his ears jiggle. That's a hell of a punch.
I compare this to Rocky's bout against Mason Dixon. Rocky faced similar backlash from the media.
Talk about wishful thinking.
Well, maybe no hopes is more realistic. Anyway, the crowd likes it.
Look at the Italians. Stallions. Cool and relaxed.
Rocky's an off-the-board underdog, and they don't care at all.
Both Rocky and Morales will put on a great performance. Like what Jim said, he may have lost the fight, but he surely won the event.
Morales doesn't seem that old in this video. He doesn't look old at all.
Eric Morales is the winner of the event. He proved himself in a way that none of us dreamed could be the case.
Number 6, Wepner versus Ali.
This is the one, Chuck
The
Wepner.
first Rocky was based on this fight due to Wepner's courageous performance. Only difference though, Wepner put up a tough fight against Ali. He was stopped in the final round with Ali way ahead in the scorecards. And Rocky, the fight could have gone either way, and Creed just escaped with a split decision. Number 5, Ali versus Foreman. This fight here is very similar to Rocky versus Drago. Drago was seen as this hard-punching, unbeatable, superhuman of a fighter,
Yeah, true.
just like George Foreman.
Foreman hitting the heavy bag is one of the more prodigious sights I've had in my life. It seems to me that of all the people I've seen hitting heavy bags,
That jab wasn't even
no one
a
ever hit it
forethought.
like Foreman did. George Foreman was a phenomenon. He was almost like a physical guru. He almost never said anything, but when he did, it was arresting. You never quite knew
It's
what
like
he
a
was
member of the
talking
Jackson
about.
5.
It might be deep. It might be non-responsive.
That's steroid Jackson.
The man's tongue didn't come through.
The boxing media didn't give Muhammad Ali a chance to beat George Foreman, but he defied the odds. Drago's final fight before fighting Rocky, he demolishes Creed within a matter of minutes, making a statement against Rocky's former opponent. The exact same with George Foreman. He too, his last fight before fighting Ali, Foreman faced Ali's former rival, Ken Norton, and demolishes him in the second round. The same round Drago stops Creed in. Number 4, any Ricky Hatton fight.
I'd always get nervous during times like this, but that's normal. And it's going to give you energy. Very normal. Very normal.
In the movie Creed, when Adonis fights Ricky Conlan, it gives you a look how crazy UK boxing fans are. They literally make the U.S. boxing fans look like golf fans. And I'm not talking about the fans that show up in Tiger Woods games.
Expect anything different?
Ricky Hatton fans is one of the perfect examples to show anyone how UK boxing fans rally around their fighter.
The whole arena singing.
Who have you come to see? Floyd? Me? Who's taking the belts? Let's fucking have it.
Festivities began unofficially at about 6 a.m. with fans lining up simply to get into the arena. 6,000 of them, predominantly Hatton supporters, sang, chanted, vocalized support.
Hatton supporters travel.
They
They be everywhere.
In our memory. Bring you inside the arena where it is an ongoing celebration of the presence of Ricky Hatton in the fight. And a question becomes, will Mayweather, with all of his experience and his skills, it's an amazing scene, ladies and gentlemen, unique in our experience in the sport.
Number 3, Bradley versus Provodnikov. Going into the 12th and final round of Creed versus Conlon, Conlon was told he was up on the scorecards to play it smart and keep away from him.
You are up on the cards. You're winning this. You are going to win this. But just keep smart and keep away from him. He's going to sleep this time. He's going out this round.
Bradley was in a very similar situation as well.
Dude, he's going to try to knock you out. He's going to try to knock your ass out in this round, dude. Okay? So you better fucking stay sharp. Hold on to him. Okay, hold him and move. Okay? Box the shit out of him, dude. Come on.
But Bradley wanted to finish the fight his way, just like Conlon did. Both guys were dropped in the final seconds in the 12th round, and both were saved by the bell.
Closing seconds of the fight.
One shot could put him down here, and now
There's a right hand that lands again. One more time.
better hold him.
Provodnikov is dead tired though. Ropes keep Bradley up.
He might.
That's a knockdown. That is a knockdown.
He must get up to preserve his chance to win the fight.
You're right. Look at that. Look at that.
All right.
He's off.
What?
The bell sounds, so Conlon survives the 12th
Damn.
round.
But the clock is going to bring an end to the fight.
If Bradley can get up and stay up.
Hey, come here. You all right? Go. Time.
Unbelievable.
It's a Rocky movie. That was Rocky.
Wow.
Number 2, Holmes versus Norton. This fight really needs no backstory. You even see Rocky himself in the crowd, not believing what he's seeing.
Eddie Norton taking it to Larry. Larry is fighting back really now. This has been a great boxing show. Both fighters courageous as Holmes comes back, scores it. He's got under trouble. Uppercut scores. Running out of time, and that's it. It's over.
Number 1, Chisanda Muti versus Leroy Murphy. In Rocky
Never
2,
heard of this.
Rocky wins against Apollo Creed by being the first guy to get up from the craziest double knockdown. The chances of this scenario actually happening is absolutely crazy.
If only he milked it a little bit longer. If he got up at like the very second he hit 8.
that's my selection of the 8 real-life Rocky moments. There are plenty of fights in boxing history you can compare. If you want to see a follow-up video to this, be sure to like, and if you're new, subscribe. I am OfficialHancho, and I'm out.
Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and submit my like right now. And I encourage anybody, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you go over to their channel. I will have a link for their channel at the end of this video, the last 30 seconds or so. You can go ahead and go to their channel, watch our other videos. I will leave a link for the original video in the description box that you can click on, and you can submit your like. I do encourage you to watch the original before you watch the reaction. I should definitely start reminding myself to say that before I get done with the reaction. But yeah, if you haven't seen the original, I highly encourage you to go check the original first. That way you can go ahead and give the... Somebody talked about how redundant it is to say go ahead, and but it's just a slang, the way I talk. But yeah, if you haven't already, go watch the original on their channel so that you can give the original content creator a view, and they can continue to make ad revenue and things like that on the videos that they make. But anyway, that's all I got to say about this video. If you liked it, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share on this video. And I look forward to seeing you guys on my next one. I am Devon DaVinci. You've just been a little bit more enlightened. I'm going to give you the deuces, and I look forward to seeing you in the future videos. Deuces.